Oh. You built a thing.
I built a thing. My friend was bringing beers over in a beer caddy he had that was similar, but he didn't like it. He complained about it. He just left it with me. So I made an improved version.
Including the inner part that fits beers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the problem with his was the way this was spaced. With the spacer in, it wouldn't fit. It wouldn't fit cans of beer. This one does.
Yeah.
I did the math appropriately.
So we're giving this, effectively giving it back to him.
Yeah.
But it's this one.
Well, I assume we'll pass it back and forth. He'll come over and bring me beers.
Sure.
I'll go over to him and bring him beers. These are the actual beers. We'll bring them over tomorrow. These are not endorsements, although I'm open to sponsorships at Adirondack Brewing Company.
But what happened with the caddy that he gave you, I hear you ask? Here is the old one. This was my sewing kit area, and you see everything's just kind of piled in there, and I'm not a fan. Whereas this, I'm going to have all these things have their own little separate compartments that Rob's going to figure out. We'll math it together.
Yay!
Maybe have things on the sides, like maybe the scissors can go here or something.
A little pocket here.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. And then once the structure of it is complete, I will paint it, and it'll look all nice.
Yay!
Reusing. My thought was to use this piece of fabric on either side to put the scissors and such inside. But Rob thinks that since he's making the inside of the whole thing sort of bespoke via wood, that he could just as easily make a thing on the outside that the scissors would go into out of wood. With little compartments. Doggies. So, at this.
Delivering the plans.
Roxy has opinions.
Of course. Alright, easy enough. Are these Velcro straps? Are these stretchy straps?
I had thought about Velcro or stretchy, and then you had thought about just making like a wooden thing that they'd fit in.
That's true. As long as it's the same scissors, easy peasy. Yep, you can do that.
Rob has made inserts.
I made basic inserts for this way. According to your thing, there should be these sides too. So we just have to figure out mathematically where you want them.
And should they be removable for easy cleaning or not?
Oh, they'll be
bother?
removable.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna make them removable.
And tell me about this
I'm
side.
just gonna notch them, and then I did these for scissors. I have your scissors in my pocket to show you. So the big ones are a little tight, but that'll keep them more upright. And the little ones, there's a very tiny one over here. There's a slightly bigger one over here.
Well, that's fine. They still don't fall through the bigger one.
Right, exactly. And I know they're different sizes, because I think the rainbow one, I think, is like this big. So, and you can also, like, you can put some scissors together.
Yeah.
Just not that one.
Well,
but big scissors, because they stick like that, they won't fall through.
they won't fall through. Is that like... My only concern is this little bit here.
I could cut off that little bit. That's not a problem, but I just figured it'd go in like that.
Do we need
that way they're easier to get that way too.
That's fair.
So just going from the sides like this, and that way you have the holes to pluck them out, whereas if they're down here, it's harder to grab them. But if you want this bit gone, that's easy.
It's not like structurally important.
No. Thread on one side. So technically, this is the front, which works because this has notch in it.
Yeah.
So I just have to, and it already has some holes here, so I can...
And I realized too that, like, I use all kinds of different threads. I don't know, the most common denominator, I guess, is what we're going to have to go with.
Yeah.
So, this is coming along, thank you.
Of course.
It's really cold outside. Rob found dowels to use for my sewing kit. I know it'll work on this one. Big hole. But I gotta try it on the other ones, because, like, I don't know. Maybe. Oh. Yes. Glorious. Okay, so yeah, they all work. Yay! Hello! Yeah!
For your sewing box, I've got the dowels, which you tested to make sure the thread fits in.
It does.
And I have to do the cross beams for your internal separators and notch those so they fit together, and then it's ready for you to paint.
Fantastic.
So cut this again here, notch it with the other two so it creates the 6 compartments you want, and then put in the dowels and hand it back to you.
Nice. Rob is cold. Needs a city. I'm back.
So for safety, I only run one power tool at a time, so things aren't plugged in. They can't like start up even accidentally. So I'm gonna run my power cord over here. I'll make my 2 cuts on here that I need.
What are you hunting? Hello. Oh, you're hunting me. Okay, well.
What do you got?
Hi. Hello.
My wolves.
I'm hunting you.
My wolves. Yes. Yes. No, I pet your butt. I pet your butt. You're my wolf and I pet your butt. Yes. Who's good? Who's so good? Who's so good? Who's a baby? Who's a baby? Who's a baby?
Nix has opinions. Nix has opinions because Nix is baby.
Nix is baby. Nix is also baby. And now they wrestle each other while I pet their butts.
Nom.
Everyone's so happy. Everyone's so happy. Such a lovely thing.
She would like your attention.
Hold on. Roxy, pause. You got eye gunk.
Oh.
Good girl. Good girl.
Nix is like, I could have eye gunk.
Do you want eye gunk? You don't have any.
Alright, back to work.
Back to work! It's alive!
Like butter.
What's that?
Like butter.
Yeah.
Just cuts right through.
That's the way it should be. If you're struggling with your saw, you gotta replace the blade. Math. So I need to notch 2 of these down to here, this width. So once I have one, I can trace the other, do it the same, and then we just figure out how far down you want them on these. We notch them there, slot, 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 done.
Should we make it a little shorter? I guess I hadn't thought about how deep this is. What do you think?
Now's the time. Let me know.
I think my thought was that we could put a block in to make it taller.
I'd rather make these shorter, I think, but I don't know. That's just because maybe it's just my reactionary to into shrinkflation, where like they'll put that like that step at the bottom of the candy because they took out a level of candy.
Yeah.
And so it's just like, oh, just put a stepper in. I'm just like, fuck that shit.
Well,
they stole my row of candy.
I do want the pincushion to be on a block. To make the pincushion taller. That I do want.
We could also Velcro the pincushion right here.
We could. Notched.
So 1 notch.
What do you mean?
So if you want it to be that thin, you drop it there. If you want it to be there, you drop it there. Wherever you drop this is where I install it.
Okay. This thing, a chopstick for poking, and chalk would all be in one thing together. But this can just be upright.
Okay.
So, like,
So
that's
that,
not
so
gonna...
that could be a thinner one.
Yeah. And... so that'll be there. It's actually much smaller than I pictured it. This guy. This guy. Yeah?
Is he going to be hard to get in now for you, or is that fine?
Well, that's why I was thinking make the whole thing a little, like, I don't know, shorter. A little bit. I mean, I kid. I've got spider fingers.
Or do you want the thin one to be over here so the pokies aren't sticking up in the middle?
That makes sense.
So, right there?
Thin one's over there. So, yeah. And then, in which case, I know you hate the idea of lifting, like...
We can put blocks in. That's just my own personal thing. It doesn't affect how you will use it.
Well, this part, taller things are going to be in it, so this is going to be good. This part, anything I'm trying to grab, it is going to need to be lifted on the inside, so I can easily do.
Okay.
But otherwise, this is good.
So we want this to be at an angle. So I'm making an angle hole.
A guide.
Yeah. So I don't want to drill into my bench.
No.
So a little hole to start with, right about there. And now, when we drill into this, it's going to go at the proper angle because we're just going to follow it down. Alright, so let's make the dowel holes. Find the angle. And I don't want to go all the way through either. Let's just make sure. Ooh, that's going to be tight. I might want to pick a bigger drill bit.
Not by much, though.
Not by much. We just wiggled the bit a little. Well, I would probably like to get it deeper, but I don't want to go through the other side, and I think it's right there, so we're just going to let it, we're going to wood glue it.
Yeah, I was going to
say. So you're not going to paint this today.
No.
But let me get the other, I was going to do hole, and then this is going to be your thread holes. That'll be...
Yeah, I have a question.
What's that?
What was that hole meant to be?
Oh, this used to be a beer thing. This is
Right.
where the beer opener went.
Yeah. Is it too high up to utilize here?
I wouldn't, just because
Fair
this
enough.
is where it gets thinner.
You said you wouldn't. I understand. I believe you.
Yeah. So let's put the dollops of wood glue in, and then this can go inside and dry there.
Yeah.
And then you can paint it as soon as it's done drying, because at that point I think all the hardware's in. This is not great.
Well,
But the thing is that the dirt comes right up against the wall here, so you can see, if you take a step back, you can see all the moisture from the earth as it thaws runs into the garage.
we also have a problem that our neighbors drain their pool.
They haven't done that in the last 2 years.
Is it because we complained?
Did we talk to them?
I did.
I might have.
We both did.
I'd be like, hey, just like when you drain the pool, it comes right into the garage.
Yeah. So I think
If you could drain
hosed
it
it to the
street side,
side.
that'd be much appreciated.
So they've been doing that. But yeah, no, we knew that this garage was not going to work forever.
I mean, originally this thing was all dry wood, and they had a stove in the corner. I'm just like, that's a fire hazard,
Yeah.
so we got rid of that.
Well, there was also a shed at one point.
Well, the
that
wood
was
shed where
falling
the
apart.
possum lived in.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
bees. It also had bees.
Well, everything has hornets, so.
Everything has hornets. I want that to be a
Everything
book
has
title. Everything has hornets. I was going to do the black and white stripes, and I decided maybe I will, maybe I won't. Okay, I just said I decided, followed by I haven't decided. But, you know, still doing tentacles on this side. Also, there's, space here. And I think I'm gonna just draw some cats. I don't know. I don't know how well you can even see the pencil, but here's the tentacle side. And the other side was just going to be one fly, but I think I'm going to make it like a couple flies. Whether you can see the side view of a flying eyeball and the front view of a flying eyeball or not, you'll be able to see it once it's, painted. Fluffy cat. Short hair cat. This will make more sense once it's painted. I might have to change those legs. I don't know. Mouth.
painting.
Hypothetically, because this is glow-in-the-dark paint. So, Nick, hypothetically, this will glow in the dark.
Already got the tails over here.
I kind of gestured with the second color because my plan is to like layer it, make it a little puffy where I want it 3D. And otherwise, we're just kind of waiting to see how this sets. So, a little bit of tentacle, a little bit of cat. It's drying. It's getting there. Here are my options for white. There's no telling, like, these might be totally dry. I don't know. But if they work, the options are gloss, shiny, or natural glow. I'm gonna try natural glow because everything else is glow, but, like, natural, what does that mean? Are you pregnant? What does it mean, natural glow? So it wasn't working, so I just, instead, decided I needed to paint things white first. Because when I paint it white first and then put the glowy on top, it just looks kind of dirty, but I think that's the point of the natural glow. I think it's just whatever it was supposed to be to begin with. I think it's effectively a colorless rather than a white.
Walk with that.
No.
Yeah.
Why are you Australian?
Nar.
Flies. Cats. Tentacles. Mouth. I can't open it.
I just...
Oh. Ceiling. Had to double check that yes, this stuff comes with a warning.
Won't re-wet the paint.
Yeah, because the glow in the dark comes with a warning that if you put it on like clothing or walls or other surfaces, it will not fully remove, which means not water soluble, which means I can use this, my Mod Podge, but it's not going to dissolve the whole damn thing.
Yeah. Seal it up so it doesn't scrape off or...
Mm-hmm. And to give it a nicer texture to touch.
Yeah. Looks good.
Thank you.
It's almost like you're an artist.
Uh-huh.
Commission's now open.
That's true.
What are you doing?
Painting.
What you painting?
The inner, I was going to say guts, that ain't right. The inner part of the sewing kit.
The divisions.
Yeah.
So you got some green and black, some purple black.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nibble black. There.
Black as night. Black as our souls.
Yeah. We're nice. We're just very heavy metal.
Welcome to a very happy gothic house.
Yeah.
Like Adam's family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's less money. More like the monsters.
The monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spooky, but happy.
Mm-hmm. It is done. We have thread. We have other things I use. I might still put something in here to make it like lift up a little bit, but I can get in there. We have scissors. Might still have him chop that off. I haven't decided. And I also don't know really if this glows in the dark. It's certainly blacklight reactive either way. Some of it might glow. I haven't checked. I don't know. How often am I going to need this in the dark? Anyway, thank you for joining me on this journey, and rock on.